because you're no longer being pushed. You're choosing to move. And that is the shift that changes everything, because now, letting go is not something you do out of necessity. It's something you do out of alignment, out of self-trust, out of understanding that growth doesn't need to hurt when it is chosen early. Which brings us back to the core truth. Letting go is not about waiting until you have no choice. It's about recognizing that you already do. And once you begin to live from that place, life stops needing to escalate. Because you're already listening, you've now seen the pattern clearly. When you ignore misalignment, life increases the intensity until you act. But when you choose to release early, something very different happens. Something most people never fully experience, because they wait too long to see it. Because here's the truth. Letting go doesn't just prevent chaos, it accelerates something else. Something powerful, something precise, something that begins the moment you release. So now the question becomes, what actually happens when you let go before you're forced to? What begins to move the moment you create that space? Let's step into that. Chapter 9. Receive faster by releasing first. There is a moment, right after you let go of something, that most people misunderstand. It doesn't always feel like relief immediately. It doesn't always feel like clarity right away. Sometimes it feels quiet, open, undefined, almost empty. And if you're not aware of what's happening, you might misinterpret that moment. You might think, nothing is happening. Maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe I let go too soon. But what if that moment is not absence? What if it's activation? Because here's the principle that changes everything. The moment you release, you send a signal, not just psychologically, but energetically. A signal that says, I am ready for something new. I am no longer available for what I've outgrown. I trust that something aligned can replace this. And that signal creates movement, not visible at first, not immediate in form, but real, precise, already in motion. Now pause for a moment and think about your past again. Have you ever let go of something and later realized that something better entered your life? Not always instantly, but clearly. A better opportunity, a healthier connection, a clearer path. And when you look back, you see the sequence. You see that the new thing could not have arrived while you were still holding on to the old one, because there was no space, no availability, no alignment. So the moment you released it, everything began to reorganize. Now here's where it becomes powerful. Because most people focus on receiving, they ask, how do I attract more? How do I bring something better into my life? How do I speed up results? But they overlook the first step, the one that actually initiates the process. Release. Because receiving is not something you force, it's something you allow. And allowance begins when you remove what's in the way. Now let's go deeper into this. Because releasing is not just a physical action, it's an identity signal. When you let go of something misaligned, you are not just removing it from your life. You are declaring something about yourself. You are saying, I no longer identify with this. This no longer reflects who I am. I am available for something different. And that declaration matters, because your life organizes itself around who you believe you are. So when your identity shifts, your reality follows. Not instantly, but inevitably. Now here's the shift that most people never fully make. They let go, but they expect loss. They release something, but they prepare for absence. They create space, but they assume it will stay empty.